Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Rickey, I heard you had a great birthday. I hope it was as awesome as you are. Love you and love to the whole fam. Listen, the song today is, of course, For the Rest of My Life. What are you doing for the rest of your life? That will determine if you experience your best life, your blessed life. Well, the song of the day lets us know for the rest of my life, I'm going to serve God. Listen, when you make up your mind that you're going to do serving God for the rest of your life, it means you will live the rest of your life in purpose. And when you live the rest of your life in purpose, it simply means you wake up every day knowing the why behind your living, the fact that God created you for a cause. And not just because. There's a why to your living, and the why will determine what you do every day of your life. But also, when you make up your mind to serve God for the rest of your life, you're basically saying, God, I'm going to spend my life in service to others, trying to make a difference, a positive impact in the lives of others. So that's what I've made up my mind to do, and that is, if I want the rest of my life to be the blessed of my life, I'm going to serve God. Y'all go ahead and let's get started with the rest of our life.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The former Illinois sheriff's deputy who fatally shot Sonia Massey in her home was the subject of a complaint alleging inappropriate conduct following 2022 arrests, according to Sean Grayson's disciplinary paperwork. We already saw other disciplinary actions that were taken against him, including the DUI charge that he had. Now, a woman arrested by Grayson stated that he asked her to remove drugs from her vaginal area in front of him and another officer when he was employed with the Logan County Sheriff's Office, according to police records. So this guy has a very dirty past. In other news, more than half of U.S. states are reporting very high levels of COVID activity as the virus continues to spread and increase in many parts of the country, according to the latest data from the CDC. At least 27 states are reporting very high levels, and 17 states are reporting high levels of wastewater viral activity. Lastly, with the election just 83 days away, new battleground polling shows Vice President Kamala Harris leading former President Trump in 3 crucial Rust Belt states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, within the margin of error. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Although the 2024 Olympics are over, there's still some stories coming from it, man. USA Olympic Committee continues to appeal gymnast Jordan Childs being stripped of her bronze medal that she won during the floor competition at the Paris Olympics. Well, rapper Flavor Flav said, listen, he's going to make her a bronze clock and a chain, you know, from his infamous clock and chain that he wears around his neck all the time as a necklace, man. So he's like, I got you, girl. I got a clock coming your way.
We straight.
Why not, man? I think that'd be dope. Let her go in and get that bronze clock, Rick.
No.
It's
heart in the right place.
You know what I'm saying? The Olympic 100-meter champion Noah Lyles is being dragged on the internet because he was captured on video partying in Paris after the closing ceremonies. This is 5 days after he tested positive for COVID and having to be wheelchaired off the track after winning the bronze medal in the 200 meters. So pretty much they're like, listen, man, you lost the race. It is what it is. You said you had COVID. That's your reason why. And now you over here partying in the clubs or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
They need to shut up. Let me see them run anything.
Exactly.
They can't run upstairs without being out of breath.
Noah Lyles is still one of the greatest of all time. It is what it is,
Need
man.
to be quiet.
That's my quick sports report.
Hey, Special K, any other Olympic games they're going to be adding next time?
I can't think of that right now. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early.
Yeah, dog,
He is going to school.
We'll get back to that, Brad. You got some hot spot coming up next.
I do, and a young thug person, a key witness, says, I have lied in that trial. I got the details up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Watch out, time 29 after the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, stars from Hollywood's golden age are being reborn through celebrity estate AI voice cloning deals. Even Labs and Audio Technology started up has signed multiple deals with estates of several legendary actors for a reading app. They say 30 minutes of a voice from a Hollywood movie star is enough to create a professional voice clone. Once created, it can be called upon to read text articles, PDFs, EPUBs, newsletters, or other text content. However, the voice and content are not able to be exported with all the listening in a reading app. A user could, for instance, have articles narrated to them by a particular actor, but users cannot access the voices for any content already in the app. Moving on, Young Thug's trial has another curveball after the key state witness said that he has lied in some of his past statements. This court case ain't gonna never be over. In the court on Monday, Kenneth Copeland, also known as Lil Woody, ended up exploding on prosecutors during his time on the stand, saying he lied about almost everything in 2015 in an effort to stay out of jail. Here's what he had to say.
Okay, so this what happened. The police kept locking me up for whatever they could. Every time I came out the door, the police was on me, and they keep bringing up Thug name. So what I did was, to get him off of me, I said, Thug did this, Thug did that, Thug did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it, and in my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So it was easy for me to try to throw the blame off on him to get them off of me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I done told them in the past. But my whole motive was Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug, 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 Thug. So guess what I'm going to tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them?
Wow. Well, Brett, what do you think about that? That's pretty interesting.
That is interesting because do he now go to jail for, what do you call it when you
perjury?
For perjury? Or
I mean, if you intimidated by a police officer, I'm sure that his lawyers have said that messing with his constitutional right, because sometimes they will try to coerce people into telling stories that they know is not true themselves.
That's true. Right. That's true. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Because I actually feel, you know what I'm saying. They do sometimes put people in a bad predicament like that.
They do.
If he Thug homeboy, he ain't really finna be trying to rat out on him like that.
Right. Well, apparently in the beginning he didn't mess with him like that because he kept blaming him for everything. I mean, Why would you?
This case got me so confused.
Me too. And it ain't gonna never be over. They ain't gonna never get out of jail because everything keep changing and people keep. From the judges getting switched to the people lying to somebody trying to throw drugs to them on the floor to the man.
It seemed like they might have wanted to wait a little while before they brought these charges.
Can he get any type of retribution? I don't know if you would call it retribution, but if they find him innocent and he's been in jail this whole time, what does that mean?
No, I mean, because he's been on trial this whole time. He don't get nothing.
And then at the end, y'all, he said he don't care nothing about him. So he ain't trying to help him out. He said, I don't care nothing about him. Quote.
What? About Thug?
Yeah, he said he denied that he trying to help Young Thug out. He said, I don't care nothing about him. So the trial is still going on. And I don't know if the judge is going to go for that.
But is Thug still in jail?
Yeah.
He been in jail this whole time.
I swear it's been like 2 years.
It's not
like
long.
A long time.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
They put him in jail, but they didn't stop playing.
Bye.
Song.
That's his song?
Yes.
Yeah.
We gonna wrap up. We gonna wrap up the hospital.
That's hurtful because that used to make our morning every single morning. Me and Brett used to love. As a matter of fact, I want to play it this morning. It's still my birthday weekend. We just gonna damn play it. I don't give a damn.
Let's do it.
We playing the damn song.
We playing the dang
Get your hearts right. If this gonna disturb everybody that's in R&B mode. We're playing Young Thug this morning because that's our personal favorite song, and I think we should have at least one or two songs that we like,
that we love.
So we're
gonna play Young Thug this morning. Say what?
They need to be prepared to book a therapy session to get over it.
Right.
Got the time now. It's 26 minutes before the top of the hour. We got your wake-up calls. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The segment is being brought to you by Kids Need Deodorant Too. Yes, Pumpkin and Man be musty as hell. All right, y'all. We had a great weekend, man. I want to shout out to everybody that came out to the Birthday Beach Blowout. We had a great weekend, but Rock T, boy.
Talk to me, dog. Come on, man.
My dream came true, man.
Let's go.
I've been trying to do this for 10 years, man.
Both of us have.
Rock, I ain't never in my life thought I've done a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
I've been in some movies.
Yes, sir.
I had a sitcom that ran for 2 seasons.
Yes, sir.
Gary.
Yes, you sure did 2 of them.
2 seasons. I had a reality show that ran for 6 seasons.
Yes, sir.
But I climbed the peak. I've done BET specials. I've done a lot of things, Rock T.
Come on, dog.
But boy, I said I always wanted to be a rapper.
Whoa.
I said, well, God said you can't be a rapper. I said, can I just be the hype man? That'll be good enough for me. And the Lord granted my wish.
Come on, dog.
The Lord touched the heart of the one and only Brat, the first female rapper to sell over 1 million records. The Lord touched my heart. I'm talking about, I feel like now I'm part of Kaleidoscope family.
Oh, all right.
I feel like I'm in there with Jermaine Dupri and them, like just up under the Jermaine Dupri thing, like the pyramid with Jermaine Dupri on top, like somewhere I'm in there because I am connected. I am connected to so if you connected to Jermaine Dupri, that's Brad. Who else?
You're part of the So Def family.
So Def family.
You stupid.
Yes, man, I walked on stage with a hot mic, man. Brett went up on stage. I couldn't believe hey, Rock.
Come on, dog.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Y'all
Bro, I always wanted to do this my whole life. Brett had on all white, man. I don't know what I had on, man, but look. Boy, what was the song, Brett?
Sleeping in my bed, Drew Hill.
Sleeping in my bed, Drew Hill. Brett, I'm finna bring up my boy, Rickey Smiley. And man, that doggone John Lion dropped that beat. When John Lion dropped that beat and Brett got in the movie, and I found me a nice little rhythm and a nice little play, and I was just in the back going,
you let loose, boy. You let loose then. It was over.
Brett, but I did not step on you. I didn't get in your way.
You did a great job. You was my hype man. You was my little dancer. You did everything. I ain't had no dancers. You started doing the Dougie on them. Yeah, I said, okay.
He was killing it, dog.
Yeah,
Brett, I got tears in my eyes right now, man. I ain't never in my life went up on stage and with a rapper with a hit song, and that made my dreams come true, man. I just always wanted to be your hype man. So, Brett, you know what I'm saying? You know, if there's ever another opportunity and you performing and I'm backstage, I will listen to that song. I will stay rehearsed. I will know my little parts. And even at the end, I said, ooh, ooh. So, Brad, I'm just saying, if ever I'm backstage and we doing a show together, just let your boy come out, man. Just give me a mic. I know how to stay out the way. I don't get on in front. Everything. I did it right.
Go on, set it up. Just throw me on the tour with you, and then we could just do the song, and then you could just have it all the time.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate the opportunity. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
From jackhead to crackhead, you know that you're wrong, cause I can smell your body odor over the telephone. Now with your peanut head, you never be the best until you get your butt together, then you'll test. For a nickel and a dime, you commit a crime, but when the judge throws the book, can you stand the time? Push a man on the corner there selling death. You better stop your way of living and help yourself. Destroying all the youth each and every day. You ought to toss your butt in jail and throw the key away. You're a crackhead. No lie. Tell them again, EJ, what are they? Leave it alone.
Brand new artist.
On Brad label.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the T and the club today. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. R&B singer Tyrese, y'all. Oh, people are saying he made an absolute fool out of himself the other day, y'all, by impersonating 1970s legend Marvin Gaye, y'all, while he was singing the national anthem. Ricky, I don't know if y'all seen the video and seen any of this madness, y'all, but they're saying, y'all, that Tyrese was contracted, y'all, to sing the national anthem at a recent Los Angeles Rams football preseason game. And they said he decided, y'all, to dress up like he was Marvin Gaye, Ricky. He had the hair on. He put the cap on. He put the whole ensemble on, y'all. They say Tyrese wore fake hair and a fake beard and donned a polyester shirt. They say everything he wore looked like he came out of a cheap Halloween costume store. And people were very hurt and upset about it. And they say Marvin Gaye.
He wore it to where?
He wore it to sing the national anthem at a damn game.
I think it looked kind of dope.
It may have looked kind of, that didn't look that damn dope, but you're not Marvin Gaye.
He might have been paying tribute. He's an actor and a singer.
I think, didn't he do a short film or something? He's doing something, working on a part, I think, a role.
Yeah, but
as Marvin Gaye.
And he is in L.A.
Yeah, but they said, but they said it was a preseason game between the Dallas Cowboys, and the Los Angeles Rams, yes. But that's not a good look.
Why? What was wrong with that?
You don't go there sitting there impersonate somebody. If that's the case, then hell, well,
But even the song, even the national anthem was played kind of like a.
But if they would have wanted Marvin Gaye, they would have asked for his son.
But apparently, they didn't have a problem with it.
But you came on stage Saturday at the Birthday Beach Blowout just like Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes.
But at least I didn't say it, damn it, honey. He made it very clear. He bought the hair and every doggone thing.
He let you know because that's what he's working on, Gary.
Brad, that's just like saying Sexy Red come and say, well, I like Brad, honey, and come out trying to look like you.
Well, if she was working on a part and playing a role for me, then I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Well, people was upset and they wanted their money back from the game, honey.
They had nothing to do with the game.
He had on some pajamas Saturday on stage, some 10-man pajamas from the Wiz.
Well, at least, honey, I didn't like a rose garden.
Talking about my outfit?
No, yes, your outfit. Baby, you came up with all kind of illusions. I was like, okay, where did this come from, Brad? You don't have to say nothing, honey. I was saying he looked like it.
I thought he had on all white.
No, he had on a rose
I changed
outfit.
clothes. I came out with my little short set.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, I did a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get props when you do a wardrobe change.
Yes,
Gary.
you do. You get props for doing a wardrobe change. Show them all your outfits.
And he showed all of them, too, all three of them. I said, oh, that's cute. Oh, but I know who they was by, so they was really cute. So, honey, when you know they by, you know, Rick is funny. Yeah, when it was something, honey, I don't care how ugly it is, but if it got a good design name on it, I like it. Oh, it's cute. so you got points for that. So, and if any way you decide you want to shoot those through too, I'm accepting.
You can have them.
Oh, Gary, you have so much stuff. You don't need nothing.
I have no room for it. I don't
and he don't throw nothing away.
I sure damn don't throw nothing away, honey. We grew up poor, honey, so you got to hold on to everything, honey.
No, you don't.
That's what they say. You hold on to it, honey. And that's what I do. I hold on to it. Honey. I'm still carrying that bag right there. Ricky gave me 50 years ago. I still carry it. So. Brought it with me, honey. That's right. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Stephen Curry's wife, y'all, Miss Aisha Curry, and her newborn baby, Keisha, y'all, was assaulted, honey, by the French police, y'all, leaving the Olympic Stadium, y'all, just moments, y'all, after they saying the NBA superstar won gold for the Team US. Y'all, they're saying it's a sad story, but they said at the final buzzer of the gold medal match, Stephen Curry, the key to the Team US winning, ran the sidelines to celebrate his first Olympic gold medal with his family, y'all. They said, but in one of Steph's greatest moments, the NBA superstar 36 celebrated with his beautiful wife, Miss Aisha Curry, and their two sons, where they say Steph cheered on with victory with 6-year-old Cannon, wife Aisha, and the couple's newborn son, Cassius, who was in a sling. And they're saying, y'all, that the police, honey, was not very pleased with them and what have you. So, and this is like the third time I heard, are those police in Paris mean? Or do they just not like Africans in America? What is it? Y'all know? Because they've been getting some bad raps lately, you know.
I've heard they could be a little racist.
Really?
Okay.
The Paris police.
The Paris police?
Oh, yeah. You can pay me to go over there.
Lord, they said...
I'm going to go to the motherland, but that's somewhere I can spend the rest of my life and don't have to go. My grandma said, don't ever go nowhere where you don't feel welcome. And I keep hearing all these racist stories and stuff like that for years and years.
And then the irony is they have all these black athletes winning medals.
Right.
Yeah. They want to be racist.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My Lord.
It's like that in the United States, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Of these small town where that man has shot Alton Sterling, and then, you know, all the black players that play football for LSU and all that kind of stuff, man. I don't know. I just freaking hate it. I hate it.
They celebrate you when it's convenient.
Right.
Oh, yeah, as long as you're keeping them entertained and playing on their football team. But then on the street, when you don't have the helmet on. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep them all lifted, and Aisha and the babies lifted up in prayer. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is rose brown. On the high end, you say rose brown, and on the low end, just say beautiful brown. That's your color for today. How'd that happen?
Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wake up call. Get at me. 866-9RICKEY. Here we go.
My son Bina and Aaron and my lovely husband Grinnell. Wake up, sweetheart.
Yo, this is Babylon calling from the Queen City. I'd like to wake up my mom, Gwenny Mack, Charleston, South Carolina, my dad, Kenny Washington, my brother, Kenny Washington, my little sister, D. I love y'all. Genesis, wake up, wake up, wake up.
St. Louis, Missouri. My wake-up message is, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I love you all. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's a whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all, coming up, man, I got a hilarious prank. One and only Roy Wood Jr. You don't want to miss that. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Okay, how may I help you?
Oh, yes, I need to speak with Angela, please.
This is she.
This is Johnny Hurston. How are you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good, baby. I got your number from Miss Oliver up to the Holt Street Baptist Church.
Yes.
Okay, I know that you was the choir director.
Not really.
Yeah.
I'm just helping out.
Yes, ma'am. But I was told that you was more so, one of the front people for the church choir there. And I visited the church a couple times. And what I was speaking with her about was in reference to you was just the level of disorganization with the choir and who I needed to speak with to just chip in and just offer my services, because that choir needs help, because it's atrocious to sit there on Sundays and watch them sing those songs like that. And I'm just trying to figure out who I could speak with to just volunteer, because you're not doing that good of a job. You need to resign, baby.
Oh, well, I'm not getting paid or anything.
Yeah, but they be swinging the wrong way.
Gladly. Who did you say you are?
My name is Johnny Hurston, baby, and we getting ready to join that church. And I had to speak with her. I said, I can't be here if the choir is going to be like, they be off key, and some of them don't even wear, and they need new choir robes. Have y'all thought about that?
Actually, you're talking to the wrong person. You probably need to talk to.
Now, don't get rude with me, baby.
No, I'm not getting rude. I'm just telling you, I don't run anything. I'm just volunteering.
And that sister on the fourth row, the one she's on the third row, second from the left. She don't even know the words. And she need a perm. And what y'all need to do as a choir, as a group, because the church I used to go to, they all had group perm. They would go and get a perm together.
You need to talk to the pastor.
You need to step down, baby, and let some pros handle the choir.
I didn't step up, okay? I just went where the Lord told me to go.
The Lord lied to you, baby, and you shouldn't have done that.
No, he didn't. Not the Lord that I serve. Who did you say you got my number from?
Because we need to just sing some new songs in there, maybe Lean With It, Rock With It. Have you heard that? Lean with it, rock with it for Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Shake your Laffy Taffy. Shake your Laffy Taffy for the Lord.
Yeah, that'll be fine, too. But you talk that with Miss Oliver, and whatever they want to do, be fine with me, okay?
I'm in love with a stripper.
Okay.
For the Lord.
All right. Okay. Thank
I'm in love with it. Angela.
Huh?
It's comedian Roy Wood Jr. It's a prank call, sweetheart. Your daughter, Alicia, put me out the prank call just now.
Yeah, I know I was going to have to get somebody and put a rope around it. Okay, call me back tomorrow when I get up off the floor, okay?
Bro, y'all let me come on stage, man, and be the hype man for the bread, y'all. Come on, bud. I got it, bro.
You were killing it when you came on stage.
That was the highlight of the whole weekend for me. You being the hype man for Brat, man, you are all the way lit. Yeah.
Man, that was my first time performing with a rapper, man. I was like, I begged Brad. I said, Brad, please just let me be your hype man just for one song. And, she said, I'm going to let you. What was the song we did, John?
I think it may have been Give It To... I forgot which one. It may have been... No, Sleeping in My Bed remix, the Drew Hill remix.
Yeah.
And you came out and killed it.
And I was killing them, Anna. Yeah. One time. then at the end, Rock, I said, ooh.
I brought it on home, dog.
Yeah, bro, I was killing it, though, and I ain't getting her way. I was nervous. I was like, man, I don't want to get in Brat's way, because, Brat, if you get in her way and you mess up, she ain't gonna, she'll fire you. She ain't gonna let you go on stage with her no more.
You done after that.
Yeah, you done after that, man, because, she's a perfectionist, man. But I came up there and killed it, man. I feel, what I'm saying? I caught a vibe. I caught a dance. I did the Dougie a couple of times. I came on with it, Rock.
And you got that street cred back, son.
Come on, boy.
Yes,
Come on, boy. Yes, sir. All right, y'all like it on the ones and twos. Who is this? Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, what up, Black Tunnel? Why you got
I'm sorry. Is this Rickey Smiley?
Yeah.
Is this Rickey Smiley or morning show telephone?
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is Black Tony grandmother, Pearl.
What's going on, Miss Pearl? Why are you listening to old school gospel music?
My grandson is outside in the garage working on my transmission, trying to get it fixed. And the car fell down on him. His uncle out there trying to get the car up off him right now. He's probably not going to make it to work this morning. He asked me to give you a call because my car can't it's not working. He out there working on my transmission right now. And he said,
What's wrong with your car, Miss Pearl?
The transmission not working, and I got to go to work. And so he asked me to call his boss man, Rickey Smiley. He gave me the phone number and I came in here and got the telephone in the kitchen, and I called over there, and I'm talking to you right now.
So where you work at, Miss Pearl?
I work at J.C. Penney's in customer service.
Yeah. What department?
In customer service. When you come and do returns. He want to know.
So what you listening to in the background, Miss Pearl?
That's Mahalia Jackson. I listen to Mahalia Jackson every morning just to get my spirit right.
Bring it up, but turn it up a little bit.
Hold on. It's on my component set. Hold on. Praise God. Yes, he is good. They gonna get that car off my grandson now. He all right though. He not hurt. He just stuck up under there. He can't slide out from up under there. But he gonna get out. He'll be to work tomorrow though.
Okay, Miss Pearl, it's nice meeting you.
Well, it's very nice meeting you too, young man. And my car is messed up.
Thank you for calling, but just tell Black Tony we'll give him the day off, and we hope to see him tomorrow, Miss Pearl.
Yeah, I told him my car messed up just like his daddy. Got all them chilling. My car I can't pull it out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes.
What the fuck is them?
Hold up, what do they? Oh, I know these are Balaclava. Balaclava. These must be foreign shoes.
Yeah, some foreign.
Yeah, they from foreign. They foreign shoes.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 4 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Sandy Denton, y'all. We all know who Sandy Denton is, a.k.a. Pepper from Salt and Pepper. Now, remember last month, y'all, she was escorted, baby. They kicked this girl off of her Southwest airline flight after refusing, honey, because she didn't want to give up one of her 2 seats. Well, now, baby, she said, honey, she still, Ricky, wants an investigation. Now, according to TMZ, they saying a legal letter obtained. They're saying Pepper's lawyer called on Southwest to get the ball rolling on investigating her removal from a July flight, echoing her previous sentiments that a male agent engaged in inappropriate and unnecessary action in handling the situation, y'all. Now, they're saying in the letter, Pep's attorney said that she suffered, Ricky, from embarrassment, harassment, and a loss of income over the ordeal. And so they want Southwest, y'all, to look into everything that happened and provide fair and transparent resolution of this matter. They also put the airline on notice that it should preserve all evidence and prevent the destruction and or loss of any info tied to this matter. They said, in translation, if y'all didn't know what I was saying, the translation means, we might sue you, honey, Southwest, so keep all potential evidence handy for a trial, unquote. Isn't that sad, though? They threw that girl off the plane like a dog, honey.
Oh, yeah,
she had been paid for
they'll throw you off in a minute.
Even though she had been paid for 2 seats, Ricky.
Yeah. And the flight attendant, that case, the flight attendant said that he was uncomfortable. He put all the black people off the plane.
Yeah.
Was that airline? Was that American?
It was one of those airlines.
Put all the black people off the plane and had them standing off to the side. Oh, yeah.
That's a mess, honey. And, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's just a sad situation, though. But
they just do what they want to do. They don't care.
What they want. Yep. But they say black folks just started flying not too long ago, so that's why, you know, I guess, you know, they try to treat people the way they want.
We've been flying.
Yeah. And I remember, though, back in the day when you had to fly, when you had to wear a jacket to fly.
You sure did.
You had to wear a jacket, baby, and you had to
My grandma used to make me put on a 3-piece suit to fly all the way to California. Yeah, you had to dress up to get on the plane back in the day.
A blazer, yes. You couldn't just get on the plane in a bonnet and some socks and a shirt.
Yeah, especially if you're riding with your grandma or whatever, she going to make you put on a suit to fly.
Yes. When I look at the people flying today, I say, girl, I remember the time when because I used to work for American, I used to do when they used to call whatever you call that stuff, when they used to call place and book flights and what have you. And honey, you had to do all that. If not, you were not flying. So congratulations to all the people that's flying now. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Kenya Moore's ex-baby, he is speaking out regarding Bravo. He said Bravo did Kenya dirty. Now, they're saying 2 months ago, former Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member Kenya Moore, you know, she was suspended indefinitely, y'all, after that alleged incident with one of her new cast members. Well, Kenya's ex-husband, Mr. Mark Daly, says Bravo did Kenya dirty, and he calls Real Housewives of Atlanta's producer Andy Cohen the snake in the chief, honey. Oh, my God. He said that it's amazing that he's speaking out for Kenya for to say all what they went through, but he know that Kenya, they did her real bad and stuff like that. And, you know, he's speaking out for his baby's mama because, I mean, just think, I don't know if she's allegedly paying him some kind of check or whatever, and that's messing up his money. So, I mean, he definitely needs to speak out, and he's definitely doing a good job for speaking out regarding this situation because, honey, everybody knows that Kenya, honey, was the star of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they just treated her bad and put her off the show. So we're going to keep her lifted up in prayer. And hopefully everything goes well and Kenya gets back on the show one day and do what she does best. And in my final story, y'all, the estate of the late Isaac Hayes, y'all, they sent a cease and desist notice, y'all, to the Trump campaign demanding, y'all, that they stop.
Yes, they
did. They said, baby, stop playing, honey, his music, y'all. They said they need to stop it. Now they're saying the lawyers, honey, for Isaac Hayes' estate slapped Trump with a lawsuit demanding that they stop the unauthorized use of the music at his rallies. They also demand $3 million, y'all, for the past use, y'all. So we're going to see how this situation turn out because it's just not a good look right now for the Hayes family. Because, I mean, these people, I didn't know you could sue people for playing your music, but I thought if you play so much, I guess if you play so much other music, you could sue, but I guess.
Are you related to them?
You know what, Ricky? My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
You ain't even did stop. You ain't even did no Doug back that far. Hayes.
You don't know 9 greats. You just went back to 1600.
Right. Man, stop.
So I think we can somebody.
He reeled off 9 greats.
Right.
Well, you got to go back way back there, and that goes back to Mr. Charlie. So yeah, we're killing some kind of way. So, but anyway,
Mr. Charlie with that slave owner.
Thank you. Now that was the slave owner, honey. That's where we got that name from, honey. That was from the slave owner, honey. So We're going to see how that turns out, y'all, because the haters definitely need their compensation, and Trump definitely need to stop playing their music. All right, the color of the day is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is rose brown. On the high end, you say rose brown, and on the low, and that's a beautiful color too. Because, you know, it's a mixture. You know how when those roses they turn from pink to, you know, they start turning a little brown. They call it rose brown. So on the high end, you say rose brown.
Yeah, outside and prune my rose bushes. You supposed to prune.
Move on.
The color is brown. Yeah.
There you go.
Baby, you need to go back to sleep.
That thing just didn't operate
yeah,
right.
Baby. That was a Freudian slip.
He's trying to get that education on them rose pruning.
Yes, honey. A rose is still a rose, Ricky. And baby girl, you're a flower.
Man, I hear somebody trying to say something positive, man. Y'all be looking at me and I can't get my words out.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like I be put on the spot and now I'm embarrassed.
You about to go into a lesson.
I almost said something on the air. We almost got us kicked out of the radio.
Yeah.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. A man is going viral on social media for sharing that he plans to charge his wedding guests for their attendance.
Yeah, Ricky, a man says that he plans to charge his family and friends $450 because he spent close to $200K on his entire event. He feels like if people close to him can pay to go see celebrities in concert that they don't even know, then they should be able to keep that same energy for him on his special day. Check this out.
So me and my fiance, we are getting married, right? And to be a part of our wedding, you have to pay $450 for a ticket, and that's for each guest. So we invited friends and family to our wedding. Tell me why everybody that we invited has declined the invitation. We already have spent almost close to $200,000 on the wedding. And what I don't understand is that y'all spend more money on stupid stuff, but you can't come out to support your family and your friends at a wedding. Because y'all pay for tickets, Beyonce tickets, $1,000 tickets. Y'all going to go meet Chris Brown for $1,000-something, but when it comes to your friends and your family, you can't pay the ticket. Like, let us know, are we wrong for charging for a wedding?
Okay, do your wife got hit songs like Beyonce?
Okay.
Is she performing at the wedding? What the hell?
Right. So people in the comments had mixed reactions, with some saying that they agree that the family should be willing to support family. However, others said it's not their responsibility to cover the cost of the wedding that he decided to pay for.
Absolutely. So this morning we want to know, is it appropriate for a couple to charge their wedding guests to attend their wedding? Hit us up, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary, let's start with you.
I wish the hell I would pay for a wedding. No,
what you mean?
I'm not paying to go to no doggone wedding. Weddings used to be free back in the day. Now you got to make reservations and stuff, and I'm sure not going to pay that kind of money because I don't pay to see Beyonce, because if we don't get free tickets, I don't go. So that means no, I would not be going to.
You sure are entitled.
No, call it what you want. You don't pay to go to no doggone wedding. If I'm bringing you a gift, that's my payment.
All right, Brett, what are your thoughts?
This is crazy. He is crazy. Ain't nobody trying to pay to go to nobody's wedding. Who you invite, who you want to be at your wedding, and I think they should RSVP to let people know if they're coming or not. But $450 is crazy.
All right, Maria.
I think my presence is my payment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's costing me. I got to get a dress. I got to clear out my day. I think, like Brad said, for our wedding, we did have some people that didn't show up, which was like, the food is really expensive. The catering is like the biggest bill.
Yeah.
So just have the consideration to RSVP. Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, man, they chose to spend $200,000 for their wedding,
Right.
so that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with the guests.
Right.
I was gonna say the same thing Rock said.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna probably give you a nice little wedding gift, and most of the time that's money, so it'll go towards your wedding. So there you go. So you definitely should not be charging nobody.
Or just do like I did, get married at the courthouse and go to Subway afterwards.
Come on now.
See that was cute.
That's what the hell we did.
Not Subway.
Yeah, Subway. Yes, sir. We got that the one with the turkey, the beef, and the ham. What is it called? I can't think of the name.
Italian.
Yeah, yes, with the rye.
BMT.
Yes. Yeah, that's what it was. The BMT. Damn right.
But
all right,
what happened to the original weddings when everybody used to bring a plate or something?
Nobody want that now. I don't want nobody to bring me no plate. Bring no plate.
We had those kind
bring
of
a plate of food for themselves.
How long ago?
Yeah,
was
no,
that?
not for them. You know, people would bring food and barbecue to the wedding and stuff like that.
We won't let people do that
you
no
don't
more.
want that.
Folks got cats and stuff and dogs.
Folks don't wear nets on their hair.
Nets on their head. Everybody
The
house
coughing,
ain't clean.
you got COVID in your macaroni? No.
Yeah, a roach
No.
here and there,
Ooh,
and stuff, a dog hair on your macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Keep
Sour milk.
sneezed on the salad.
Right.
Hell no.
Sprinkle some weed on your food instead of sage.
Right. Everybody sleep at the
Although
wedding.
you might not mind that.
At least I'll let you know.
Right. We want to know what y'all think. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Name is Raynard. I'm calling from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I do not think they are wrong for charging. They can do whatever they want to do at their wedding. It's up to you if you want to pay it or not.
Yes, my name is Sylvia Ames. I'm calling from South Carolina. That is outrageous. I don't care how much money you spend on your wedding. That is your choice to make. Don't penalize your guests to come and pay. Don't see you get married. That's crazy.
No, I don't think it's a good idea to charge your family members unless some of them he just don't really like and he's doing it for the purpose of. But I don't think he should charge them.
I think they are wrong for charging. If they're broke, why are you having a wedding? Secondly, that would be a red flag.
I'm calling from Florida, and yes, I think they're wrong because he chose to spend that much money on the wedding. We didn't, or not we, but the family didn't, or the friends didn't ask him to spend the amount that he spent, or he is spending on the wedding. That's his pocket. He's out of luck.
Yeah, they were wrong, man. Shoot, I'm not paying for my friend to get married. They're going to probably get divorced anyway.
Right, dog. Hey, each week we read a question from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show's DM, and this morning we got a woman who is stuck in the middle between her baby daddy and her boy. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, let's start off. Hey, first of all, we gonna play Young Thug this morning, Lifetime, because I want to hear it. Playing these same songs. I want to get people jamming this morning, please. Can we find that record? I just want to play it. It's gonna bring me some joy. I like the song. Me and Brad been begging to play Lifetime for how long? How many years now?
Lifestyle.
2 years. We just want to hear it, and I think the listeners want to hear it. Okay, we gonna play that coming up next. Just gonna play it. Program directors, I'm sorry. I need some joy this morning. That's gonna make me happy. All right, each week we read a question from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show DMs, and this morning we got a woman who's stuck in the middle. That was an ADHD moment.
It definitely was.
Stuck in the middle between her. Yeah, because this song is in my heart. And I just want to hear it. I feel like I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like
you want to live that lifestyle, dog.
So we can sing it together.
I love the damn song. I want to hear.
Make it begin.
Yeah. I want to hear that. Doom, doom, doom. That bass, well, you already know. So lady stuck in the middle between her baby daddy and her boyfriend. Brad, you tell us what happened. I can't talk.
Okay, well, she said, Ricky, let me first say that me and my kid's father are 110% done. I am trying to navigate co-parenting. We have 2 boys, 3 and 6, and I just started dating this guy who I really like, and I think we could have a future together. But the problem is that he feels like my kid's father is around too much because I let him visit the kids at the house. And even from the time he has crashed on the guest bed, from time to time he's crashed on the guest bed. But in my eyes, it's only so that the kids can spend as much time as they possible with their dad. My boyfriend feels that it's just too much, and if he wants to see the kids, he should take them with him and not be at my house. Now, I understand his concern, but I feel like I'm doing what's best for the kids. Please help.
Yeah, that's interesting. My kid's mom, I will go over there and chill out all day. My kid's mom have a wonderful husband who I absolutely love, who's a big Alabama fan. And we sit in there and talk. And then when he come over to bring our granddaughter that we share over to my house, he come in, make him a plate, sit at the table and eat. As a matter of fact, he has taught me some helpful tips on how he get our granddaughter that we share how to eat and some stuff. When I thought I knew everything about when it comes to that, you know, and he just put me on game and just a very like, man, please, man, we grown. We ain't there no more. We was young and kids when we were dating and stuff. You ain't no feeling. We really out here trying to parent and do what's best for the kids.
But
you know
everybody is not as secure as you are. And every guy is not like what's happening on your side. So how do you know that this guy ain't making her new boyfriend feel a little uncomfortable and is a little too chatty or maybe touchy-feely or maybe just making him feel
you don't
some
do
type of
all
way.
that. Now,
his feelings are valid too now. How does he feel?
Yeah, you don't do it, but you got to develop a relationship with him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
There you go.
The first thing, let me give an example. Maria's husband walk in the room. We work together every day. We're around each other every day. So I'm giving extra love and affection and conversation. I can't be awkward towards Maria's husband. What did I do when I see Judy? When you walk around, do I hug you first? I hug Judy first.
You hug her first.
I hug her first and show her love and respect and love on her. Or whatever, you know, you have to make them feel comfortable, and that's your job to make them feel. You just can't ignore them now and act like they don't exist.
Well, she said the boyfriend feel like it's too much, and he feel like he should take the kids with him. Something is making this boyfriend feel uncomfortable, or either this boyfriend is not trying to establish a relationship with the kid's father.
Yeah, the boyfriend probably don't work, and he just insecure. That's what it seemed like.
Or if he do work, he don't want that man nearby. Yeah, it's some insecurity somewhere.
How old are the kids?
The kids are 3 and 6. The boys are 3 and 6.
You gotta come over there, lay down. I mean, you gotta go over there. Sometimes you go up in the kids' room and play games. If you can't take them to the house, if you're in the area and you have to go over there, it's okay to go in and spend time with the kids. The relationship is over. You there for the kids.
Well, why don't he take them to his house?
Yeah.
Okay, what if they ain't going?
No. Take them to your house then and feel comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
you
with
should
Gary
take them
on
to
that
his
one.
house. And if that's his kids.
What if there's a situation where they got to go to school in the morning and they stand over there and you on that side of town?
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things because if she walking around scantily clad, you know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of things.
What is that?
Not too many clothes on.
Yeah.
You know, she might like to wear tight clothes, no bra. You know, it's some things that might make him feel like, oh no, I can't be doing this every
walking through
day.
that with them shorts on, them cheeks clapping.
Come on now.
Hey, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I do it for my daddy. I do it for my mama. What he say, Brad? What he say, Brad?
On the time of the pumpkin, put it back out again.
He got his own language.
Yes. From the body became puffing on cloud, begin to put it
Man, that made my whole day, man. Hey, if that was jamming to y'all hit us up, man. Y'all leave us a voicemail. I don't care what nobody say, man. We was on the hip hop station, man. Every time we played that song, that just remind you of the good old Rickey Smiley Morning Show days. We would literally get up and be dancing in the studio. We ain't danced in 2 years. That done made our whole morning. We love all the stuff that we play, but this right here, I'm talking, we used to push them doggone chairs back, and we would be in that studio like at 5 o'clock in the morning, all up on the counters, like
woke.
Yes. Oh man, that made my whole day. I needed that this morning. Hey, we're gonna play that again tomorrow. I'm sorry if y'all get mad. We're playing it again tomorrow.
Here's
Gary, I need you scared of them rappers, but
play it though.
Coming up, when you thought you heard every kind of robbery possible, you ain't gonna believe what a man tried to do. We got the details up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Man, I'm not sure what this man was smoking to think that this was a good idea. But a man in Maine tried to rob a bank from a drive-thru. Yes, this big dummy 41-year-old Jason Arsenault pulled up to the drive-thru of Key Bank while wearing a black winter hat, sunglasses, and a black mask covering his face. He used the bank's tube to send a note to the teller that reads, "Car bomb, no cops, alarms, or we all die, 50,000 in 20s. The teller complied, sending money through the tube, which Arsenault took before driving away. Detectives used surveillance cameras to track the vehicle's movements until they were able to capture a surveillance image of him without his mask on. 6 days after the robbery, he was arrested in Portland. He faces up to 20 years in prison and a fine up to $250,000. 6 days, he probably thought he had got away by then, and they caught up to him. Why would you go to a bank got every camera?
Every.
Hey, man.
Y'all
yeah, man. That's creative.
Earthquake said this dude was so dumb, he put the gun and the note in the drawer. Said, this here, stick 'em up.
It's pretty dumb right there, dog.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you remember what Earthquake said that on Cover You?
Yeah.
He said he put the gun and the note in the drawer. This here, stick 'em up. We got to find it. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
When you broke enough, everything seemed like a good idea.
Right.
World's dumbest criminal.
Whenever black people say, hey, this all we got to do, that means your ass going to jail.
Yep.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
26 minutes after the top of the hour, front page time. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Rock T. The front page is brought to you by T-Mobile. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The former Illinois sheriff's deputy who fatally shot Sonya Massey in her home was the subject of a complaint alleging inappropriate conduct following a 2022 arrest. This according to Sean Grayson's disciplinary paperwork. Now, a woman arrested by Grayson stated that he asked her to remove drugs from her vaginal area in front of him and another officer when he was employed with the Logan County Sheriff's Office, according to police records. Now, you may remember previous reports. Records show that Grayson was kicked out of the Army for the first of 2 drunken driving convictions in which he had a weapon in the car, but that did not stop multiple law enforcement agencies from giving him a badge. And imagine, had they caught all these red flags, Sonya Massey might still be here. In other news, AI tools have become increasingly popular and easy to use and misuse, according to Attorney General Letitia James. She has warned in a letter to about a dozen large tech companies. According to a letter obtained by ABC News, James is asking the technology companies to make meaningful steps to protect voters from election-related misinformation. Lastly, with the election just 83 days away, are you registered to vote? A new battleground polling shows Vice President Kamala Harris leading former President Trump in 3 crucial Rust Belt states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, that is within the margin of error. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What's up there, Maria, man? We know the U.S. Dominated at the Olympics in Paris, and there's still some stories popping even though the Olympics are over, as the USA Olympic Committee continues to appeal gymnast Jordan Childs being stripped of her bronze medal that she won during the floor competition at the Paris Olympics. But rapper Flavor Flav may come to the rescue, man. He said, look, on social media, I'm gonna make her a bronze clock chain. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just to kind of make up for her losing this medal. It's not the same, but that was kind of cool for Flavor Flav to have this bronze clock made for Jordan Childs. She is still not on social media, as you can imagine, how she's feeling right about now. So it's not looking good that she's going to get that medal back, but we'll see what happens, man. They're going to keep working for her. Olympic 100-meter champion Noah Lyles is being dragged on the internet because he was captured on video partying in Paris after the closing ceremonies, literally 5 days after testing positive for COVID and having to be wheelchaired off the track after winning the bronze medal in the 200 meters. Boy, I tell you what, man, we can't celebrate nothing without something else happening. But pretty much some of his haters were saying, hey, man, you said you lost the gold medal in the 200 meters because you tested positive for COVID. And now you out here partying in Paris, like with no mask on and all that kind of good stuff, man. So come on, man. It is what it is. Last but not least, man, we got college football coming up in about a week and a half. You know, I'm excited. Football season, NFL in the preseason. It's almost regular season time, so get ready. It's hype time. Follow me on social media at RockTHolla, and let's continue to talk sports. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
It sure is. Good morning, Briggity Tat.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Barack Obama's summer playlist is officially out and has been released. He got a good old mix of hip-hop, country, R&B, and techno house on his list. Obama gave several rappers the spotlight: Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla's Wannabe, Saweetie's My Best, and throwback cuts like Common's The People and Tupac's How Do You Want It also made the cut. However, people were not surprised that he did not include the diss song of the year, Not Like Us, by Kendrick Lamar, because it might start a hip-hop political debate. Obama flexed his musical range by adding new country classics such as Shabuzi's A Bar Song Tipsy, Beyonce's Texas Hold'em, and Moneybagg Yo, and Morgan Wallen's Whiskey Whiskey. So that is his playlist. He's always had a good playlist every time we heard about his playlist.
Oh, yeah.
A nice mixture of songs, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, moving on. Rick Ross apparently had at least one extremely dissatisfied customer at his recent car show, to the point where he's being sued. TMZ broke the news that Ross is being taken to court by a man named Darius Strawder. Strawder, who is in a wheelchair, claims that in his suit that the staff of Ross's big car show confirmed more than once that they would provide a wheelchair-accessible shuttle bus to take him to the event. But he says on the day of the event, it never showed up. The man says that in addition to paying for a ticket to the event, he also shelled out for lodging and travel, and even sold his car so that he could afford the event.
Okay, wait a minute.
He is reportedly suing for breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and violation of Americans with Disabilities Act. Ross has not yet responded to the news of the suit. Now, I was going for it until you said you sold your car.
Wait a minute. He in a wheelchair.
They can drive.
Yeah, they have special cars for people with.
So why would you sell your main source of transportation now all you got is your wheelchair? I mean, I feel bad for the guy if he was out there stuck. But
he sold his car so he could afford the event.
Man.
I don't know about selling my car to go to an event.
I don't think I would sell my car.
That's like selling your TV to get your cable cut back on.
Maybe he sold his car because he was going to buy a car at Rick Ross's car.
He wasn't buying one of them cars unless he had a whole lot of money.
Trying to make it make sense, Brad. Good job. Yeah, it still don't make sense. Yeah.
I was. It was believable kind of until.
Yeah.
That part.
Where that buzzer at?
You're throwing too much stuff in there. Dang. You know what?
What kind of car did he have?
I don't know what kind of car he had. Maybe he was going to sell his car anyway, and he just was like, you know what? I'm going to say I sold it. I don't know.
So how you get out from out there? I'm saying if the little van didn't come.
I don't think he went.
No, he said he went to the event. He couldn't get in because they didn't have the accessible van to come pick him up.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
He might have got a lift.
He was told that they would provide.
I'm saying on Uber.
To take him to the event. He didn't get to the event.
Oh.
Because the thing never showed
up. Yeah, we probably need to get out of this.
All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we got the praise mixed down with the White Stone. Help us, Lord. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.